So if you watched my last video, in my last video I took some pages from my Johanna Basford Inklings coloring book and turned them into dystopian themed pictures. I had so much fun with it, I decided I wanted to do the entire book that way. So I've got 5 more pages for you today. So this one was a lot of fun. First I took my cogs stamps and I stamped the whole thing, and I kept going, and I may have overdone it. I think it was one of those things I was hoping, trust the process and eventually it would look okay. It ended up looking okay, but I don't know, maybe I overdid the cogs, but either way I like it. I wanted to make this kind of industrial style steampunk. On the globe area, I just made little box shapes and gave it this metallic look. So you just put your darker colors on the outside, lighten it up into a single highlight, and I did all sorts of different metallic. I made the house look metal, and for the rest of it, like the tree, the mushrooms, leaves, I used this metallic paint pen, and I thought it looked pretty cute. Got this metallic purple for the little berries here, and I was very pleased with it. The second one was this dinosaur page, and I kept it pretty simple. I just added some wings and teeth, extra heads, extra tails to make them look like mutant animals, like some kind of nuclear fallout. Probably the best thing about this book is the size. It's so easy to carry with you everywhere. I took this on vacation, got a ton of it done, and I actually finished it. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because tomorrow I will be posting my completed book flip through. The whole thing's done. I just need to color the cover tonight. Alright, this one maybe was one of my favorite ones in the entire book. So it's this cute little meerkat, and I decided to go with a experimentation kind of theme. Kind of like, I don't know, Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy or something. But I gave him this exposed brain in this little dome, and gave him a jetpack, and made him like hyper intelligent meerkat, and I think he turned out really cute. And again, trying to do a lot of metal industrial look to it. So the jetpack, I made it look gold and made all the little attachments silver. I really like mixing the different colors of metal together. I think it looks really good. So if this is not your aesthetic though, I would still encourage you to tune in tomorrow for the completed flip through, because I really had to think outside of the box on these pages to make it dystopian themed. And so if you ever get stuck on a page and you need some inspiration, this should help you get unstuck, because I had to really rack my brain for what I could do to make everything dystopian themed. Okay, so for my last two, I did this carousel and this tent here. I didn't do anything too special here, I just colored it like normal and put these little gray patches so it would look like the paint had chipped off of this carousel. If you've ever seen a, carnival ride that has those plastic color, when the paint chips off, it leaves behind these like little gray patches underneath. So that's what I kind of tried to do to make it look like it was, maybe had been sitting for a while and weathered by time. I just put some holes in the canopy and made this sign hanging down like it had broken, like it had been sitting for a while. Tried to give it some dirt down towards the bottom, and I put some trash around the edge and some cracks in the concrete. So hopefully this looks like a carousel that had been sitting for a while and weathered by time. For this one, I thought it would be fun to make it look like a gang's lair, so I added holes and cobwebs to make it look like it had been sitting, and some patchwork, so it looks old and run down. And then I added some barbed wire on a sawhorse and a sign that says "Leave or Die" on it, and put some cracks in the sidewalk, so it would look like maybe the lair, a gang's lair. And there you have it. There's my 5 dystopian themed pages. Again, make sure you tune in tomorrow for my full completed flip through of the entire book, and it's all done dystopian themed. But again, even if it's not your cup of tea, tune in anyway, because I really had to think outside the box to make it all work. So hopefully it gives you some creative ideas on how to color some pages that you might have been stuck on in the past.